The future of federal work depends on a new framework between the federal government and the private sector coming together to collaborate more closely so that we can then accelerate.
The future of federal work depends on turning data into decisive action.
The future of federal work depends on making decisions that are mission-focused, people-centric, and data-fueled so that teams can move at mission speed, not system speed.
The future of federal work depends on being bold with your choices for AI. If you pick small projects to take on, you'll get small results. If you pick bigger, mission-critical projects that are going to have a material impact on your outcomes, you're going to have a better result, and you're going to really discover the promise of AI.
The most critical challenge federal agencies face today is they are under a data tsunami. Data is being generated at higher volumes and in more places than legacy architectures can manage. They just don't have the compute and the storage and even the protection capabilities to meet the challenges of the modern data era. So to keep up with the modern environment, successful organizations are moving to decentralized data platforms across the data lifecycle from the edge to core to cloud, and they're processing their data where it's most relevant. Oftentimes it's at the edge.
The most critical challenge that federal agencies face today is really leveraging the value of their data. They deal with a lot of challenges related to what I'd say is data being spread out, compartmentalized. So how do you bring that together to effectively help you drive outcomes for your AI development that are going to have those meaningful impacts? Secure by design means built in, not bolted on. If you approach your product design, your solution design, your architecture design with security in the beginning, you save yourself a lot of headaches and a lot of risk later when you're going into implementation, because that security is there, so you can enhance it versus trying to figure out how to fill holes after you've already built out your architecture.
Secure by design means we assume compromise and we engineer security into every layer of the tech stack and across the data lifecycle, from the silicon root of trust all the way up to the API layer. We wrap the data in post-quantum encryption, we attest our AI models, and we don't treat security as an afterthought bolted on at the end of the process.
The single biggest opportunity that AI creates right now is we see 50% of the workload will go from human to machine in the next year or two. It's going to allow the agencies and the departments to be faster, more efficient, to get more work done and deliver a better outcome to their end users.
Efficiency and acceleration, especially in the mission area. The capability for AI to take in all of the existing data you have about your past work, your past capabilities, as well as what's happening real time, synthesize that, and then provide what I'd say is a stronger application set to your existing workforce is going to decrease the amount of resources you need to execute your mission, and it'll also accelerate your capability to, what I'd say is make decisions that have real meaning in your mission execution times.
Mission-ready infrastructure is a very important term at Dell. And I know that this is just a short engagement. I wish I could take you on the customer visits that I go, because our account teams, our support teams pride themselves in being fully dedicated to the customer mission. We start with customer requirements, both in terms of capabilities and security, and we go out of our way to understand exactly how the customer wants to use that solution. When we have Dell intellectual property that we believe is leadership in that space, we'll use it. But as Dell Federal, we also have the capability and the access to an entire ecosystem of partners where we can bring the right tailored solution to solve or exceed the customer's need.
Mission-ready infrastructure to me means that the infrastructure was built with the realities of the mission in mind, right? Most systems are built to work inside offices. But a lot of missions within the federal government, within state and local agencies, they occur on the streets or in the field. A great example is the fire department, right? They have, and everybody just thinks they've been going out there with their hoses now. No, they're going out there with computers to do real-time analytics on the situation that's going on out there. So they're exposed to water and wind and dirt, and those things get dropped. So how do you make a system and an infrastructure that holds up to that kind of rigor and is reliable enough to provide information that executor needs to complete the mission?
Together, we can power the next era of secure, mission-ready innovation.